You're finally joining me, eh?
Sorry.
You took way too long. You took way too long. I know it's tiny. It's a very small room. Came in with your melon and everything.
Yeah, No, I'm not just getting out of bed. I ran a marathon this morning.
A marathon?
I ran a marathon. I meditated, did push-ups.
Don't lie to our stream.
Despite the fact that I'm not supposed to, I did it anyway.
Don't lie to our chat. They deserve better.
I laid in bed. I fell asleep doing mini crosswords.
You did literally last night.
I don't think...
I turned over to you and I thought you were looking at the TV or the monitor or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out you were just asleep and you had in your hand, just sitting in your lap, you had your phone open with a half-finished crossword, just completely passed out.
Why does the stream it looks
What?
a little dark?
Dark?
Whatever. I don't want
Is
to
it
come in
dark?
here and start critiquing. Just our
You know, this always resets itself, it feels like.
feeling a little vulnerable right now. I shared the Twitch on the Instagram and the first thing
Yeah, that's what I was telling them.
Somebody was like, "You've reached a new low," and I was
Who said that?
I think they're fucking with me, but I was still like, I don't need this right now. I already feel vulnerable about this.
They're joking, yeah.
I was a little slow to move this morning. She had a great set. I don't think it was I'm cleared to drink again a little bit, but I don't think it was the 5 White Claws and Fireball that got me. I think it was the chocolate pretzels afterwards.
Yeah, no, it was the boost.
It was the chocolate pretzels. I think.
I don't think it was just the one little bag of chocolate pretzels.
I'm telling you, you don't mess with chocolate pretzels and expect there to be no repercussions.
I understand that, but I'm just saying...
They're $1.99 for a reason. There's poison inside of them.
I mean, that's true.
Delicious,
But
succulent.
it said no trans fats on the top. Oh, that's the problem. We need trans fats. Trans people need trans fats.
All right, this is hacky, very
This is
hacky
the hackiest
territory.
joke I've ever thought of. Yeah, it's great.
You didn't think of it.
I just did. What are you talking about?
You're not the first person to look at
To talk about trans fats?
and go, I'm gonna do something there. I'm trans.
Oh, I've never heard anyone do
I'm
it.
trans,
I've
and
never heard anyone say it.
And the chip bag says trans. I think I'll do something with this.
I've never heard anyone say it.
It's like doing a joke about how trannies are like on a car. It's like, oh, I gotta fix the tranny. I wish somebody would fix me.
Yeah, it's obviously hack. I'm just saying I've never heard anyone say that particular joke. I also don't even know what trans fats are. People are just like, oh, they're bad for you. I'm like, what are they? No one ever explains it.
My whole smoothie this morning was all trans fat.
All trans
I
fat.
put in extra gluten, trans fat, and a little bit of sugar and spice everything nice and chemical X.
Chemical X. trying to sneak in the.
It's just Molly.
JK.
JK.
I mean, that'll get you going in the morning.
I don't endorse getting going in the morning.
You don't endorse getting going in the morning. I shouldn't have drank that coffee.
Unless it's with some succulent honeydew. Hey.
No one complains about the cis fats. This is true.
We're in the pocket of big honeydew. I'm telling you. Slept on fruit. Big time slept on fruit. Look at all those bites I took out of it. That's because I know how to
You know how to party.
I know how to enjoy a honeydew.
Yeah.
This is what you do to get the chocolate pretzels out of your system.
Yeah. You did literally drink a kale smoothie in the morning, so that should help.
She wakes me up and been making me these smoothies. I hope it doesn't stop. I'm gonna really milk this being sick.
I know you are.
Or being in recovery for a while. But she comes up to me and she does this cute little, all right, here's everything that's in it. But if I ask her to do it, she doesn't do it. She's like, you want it too bad.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm like a cat. I'm like a cat.
Yeah, she is. She'll do very cute things as long as you're not expecting it to happen.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I'll do it because it's fun and it makes you laugh. But if you are asking for it, then I'm like, well, I'm not your dancing monkey, and I walk away.
Maddie said no one ever complains about cis fats.
They never do.
They never do. SMDH, what does that mean?
Shake my damn head.
I know.
I
thought maybe we could come up with something else that it might mean.
Oh. I didn't know you were trying to do a bit.
Sucking on my dog's hog.
That's the one that's going to get us canceled.
Sucking on my dog's hog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Sucking on a chili dog with Jack and Diane.
I'm wearing this big
Is that what
shirt.
that's what he was talking about?
This is my pajama with Jack and Diane. Who's Jack and Diane?
That's the people in the song.
It's Jack Dorsey and Diane Wheat.
Diane Wheat. Oh, I was gonna say Wheaton.
Wait, who's
Oh, wow.
Jack Dorsey? Why am I don't know the name.
He's like a criminal?
Is he
isn't
like?
he?
I think so. Yeah.
He's like a white collar criminal guy.
ADHD in full swing this morning.
Yeah.
You
took your meds though.
I popped them in, yeah. I still got a lot to check on. I didn't even bring my phone in here.
Good. Fuck it. Don't need no phone.
Well, I got to see if they refill the prescription.
Need
It doesn't
no
matter.
Phone
It doesn't
on
matter.
The stream.
I'm wearing this big shirt that is like a pajama shirt.
It's a big shirt.
It's
It's like double XL.
big. It makes me feel real tiny.
I feel like a little ballerina.
That's me.
Is that you being a ballerina?
That's like my little ballerina toots.
Toots?
Toots. When you're a ballerina, they're not farts. They're little.
They wear tutus, I
They're
guess.
no, toots. Like tooting. Stop
I
trying
don't. Is that what the ballerinas do? They toot instead of fart?
How do you think they fly around? You think it's the wings getting them around? It's the toots.
I thought it was the wires.
It's the little toots.
I thought it was wires, personally, but I don't know.
How's who's in the chat today?
A
got-
few people: Vox Magi, Mad Cats, Ruth.
I don't think I have a Trump nickname for Vox Magi yet. I'm gonna call you Vox Lux, like the movie I haven't seen.
Vox Lux.
Vox Lux.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's Natalie Portman movie. It's like I don't know. I kind of want to see it.
What's
Maybe
it
it's
about?
She's like a singer, and it looks kind of queer. It looks like she's like some kind of queer singer.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Vox Lux. Yeah, is it good? Have y'all seen it? Should we watch it?
I watch it just because the title's good. Personally.
I was about to say I can't even hear the game.
Yeah, you don't have headphones on. Yeah.
I need something besides this silent void.
The void.
There we go. We were also talking about this yesterday. Now I can hear my own voice. We were also talking about this yesterday where I would really love if we can get it set up where people can like call in and we can talk to people.
Oh,
just
yeah.
not video, but just audio wise, like on the cast. I keep calling it a podcast.
Yeah, you keep calling it a podcast.
On the stream where people can just like talk to us, like, you know, just call in at a number. I think that'd be really fun and get everyone involved.
Yeah, I think that's future plans for us is trying to pivot this into kind of a call-in show of sorts.
You want me to call you Lux
Lux
Interior
Interior from the Cramps.
From the Cramps.
Yeah.
All right. I normally would. I feel like you got to get promoted to
That's
that,
like an
but-
extra step in between.
But I'll
Vox
give
and
it to
Magi
you. I'm
and
not gonna
next
call.
level.
I'm not gonna call you things against your will. We'll stick to.
Oh, yeah.
I'll call you Lux. So I got nicknames for everyone. Sometimes they're just people's regular names.
It's gonna get real confusing if you keep doing that.
I'm gonna see if I can. It's a memory game.
It's a memory game. Well, it's a memory game for you and for them and for me, because then I'm gonna be lost about who you're talking to.
Vox Lux.
It's gonna be crazy once we have like even like a dozen chatters at a time. We're gonna get so lost.
What if I throw up chocolate pretzels on the stream?
That'd be pretty funny.
Also came home, made a bunch of tacos.
Yeah, we ate a bunch of junk. Not actually. It wasn't all junk.
It was funny the way you stopped at the gas station because we were a little low. We were on the sliver.
Yeah, we
were on
just
the blinking
needed gas,
sliver
yeah.
in our little Yaris, and we pulled up to the gas station on the way back. And then we both looked in the gas station and saw the snacks, and it felt like we had a moment where we looked at each other. Where it was like unspoken, where it's like we're getting snacks.
After
right?
the show, heading home, we were like, we gotta do this. This is right. This is just right.
It was a really fun show. Compactor was nuts. The moment where they were going around shoving the phone in everyone's face, that was intense. I mean, it's not different than what we see every day. I just wasn't ready for it
It's
in that
very,
context.
yeah.
It's a little heavy.
Compactor's very intentionally political.
A little heavy to bring up here.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into it right now, but like, yeah, Compactor though is a very political. I mean, we're very political too, but like, within their act, they involve a lot of political messaging.
All the symbols on the screen made me feel like, I swear I saw somebody on Blue Sky today too, like share a similar symbol, and they were talking about it in relation to like spiritual war, and I was like, okay, why it feels like everybody around me is doing chaos magic except for me, and I don't understand it.
We haven't done enough chaos magic. We do it every now and then, but very rarely.
And
which, by the way, if y'all don't do chaos magic, I recommend it. It's pretty cool.
Once we start talking about that, I feel like I should have like a big yonk symbol on my chest, and it should be exposed and hairy and
yonk.
Onk.
You mean onk?
Yes, what I said. Like uncle.
Uncle.
Like uncle.
Yeah. Like Uncle Fester. Uncle Forrester.
But
also,
yeah,
apparently,
there's definitely. I felt like I was being cursed.
Cursed a little bit. What if you're being blessed?
That's not the way you get blessed. With somebody in a gas mask that's screaming at you.
They don't scream?
They scream. There's the vibe of screaming.
There is a vibe of screaming. Also, apparently Vox Lux means voice of light in Latin.
This is why you like this game. It's just... I mean, the chest opens and you get all the coins.
It is pretty good. Although I do think the chest opening animatic goes on a little too long. It's a little too long. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty satisfying, this game.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm really craving doing a Slay the Spire run, but I know it might not.
That might be bad for the stream. Yeah.
Well, I don't. It's not. Sometimes you just gotta have a good time. I haven't done one in a while, and you can take the reins. You can go.
I can try.
You can make fun of me for how much I'm addicted to that game.
Yeah.
You gotta. Or the cats? What are they? What's
their
role? They're on your side.
Yeah. They attack things for me.
I like that.
Kind of chaotically.
That's cute.
But the thing is, if they run into you, they scratch you too, because that's just what cats do.
The band U2, they scratch Bono.
They scratch me as well.
I used to have it. There used to be a joke I wanted to do, where I go, "Oh God, I hate Bono," and then somebody goes, and I go, "U2?"
Oh yeah.
I didn't do it because it's bad.
It's a silly joke. It's a pretty silly joke. They said the only tattoo they have is an Eye of Horus on their right arm.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's very occulty.
I'm trying to figure out what I want my next tattoo to be. I want Kirby doing something, but I don't know what yet. Kirby and cat ears.
You should get multiple Kirbys.
Just Kirbys everywhere?
Like, just get a few Kirbys. Why not? There's so many options with Kirby.
What about just like a Kirby that's made up of small Kirbys?
Oh, that could be fun.
I'd rather just get a Kirby.
This is something someone should make.
You know, I do miss games where you heal by just like finding a full chicken on the ground.
Yeah, classic stuff. Look at that.
They should put that in games like Grand Theft Auto, where it's like,
oh my God,
you don't have to like go to the restaurant or whatever. You just find a full chicken.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be nice. I mean, there is in the newer ones. There are like you can just go to a hot dog stand, which is pretty cute. I'm getting a spam call.
I was trying to look up if we're allowed to like watch movie trailers and stuff on stream, and apparently the answer was no.
Really?
Yeah. I thought, why wouldn't they want, like, it's a free ad for them, and we're just making fun of it the whole time.
So you just get in, do you just lose ad revenue or something?
It's like, I think there's technically music in the trailer that'll like
get
copyrighted.
Flagged. Yeah. That's
but
so tricky.
It seemed like it would be fun to do like a knockoff Mystery Science Theater making fun of things, you know?
Yeah.
But it's weird that we can play as many video games as we want. But
That's
we can't just watch the news, or we can't just watch
well,
video
you can
game
watch
trailers.
the news, right?
No, from what I read, that's even tricky.
But people do that.
But I think they get like cleared for it, or they take the risk. I don't know.
I guess
that's what I gathered.
Maybe it works if you're already a big channel and doesn't really matter. I guess I don't really know. That was the thing. I was actually thinking about playing Tony Hawk, but I was like, but then I'd have to turn the music off because you can't. All the music in that is way too, it'll get us in trouble if it plays on stream. So I'm like, whatever. But I want to play Tony Hawk on stream. Especially since the new one's coming out soon. The new remaster or whatever.
I thought you were so good at it, and then you showed me videos of other people, and I was that's impossible. This is like not real.
Like, I'm good at Tony Hawk games, but some people are just like, it looks like they're cheating. Like, it's insane.
Pectoral above right nipple on my chest. truth, it was the one tat I always wanted, and the only one I ever got. Should not have done it while drunk. Turns out booze is a blood thinner, and I bled like a Russian princess afterwards.
Yeah,
wait, do Russian princesses bleed a lot? Are they getting like slaughtered by the czar?
They got slaughtered in the 19.
It's those
early
freaking
1900s.
czars going through princesses.
That is more about the Russian Revolution.
I think it's like I think it's Ivan the Terrible that had like killed like I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know everything about Russian history over here.
No,
I
saw the movie Anastasia in theaters.
Whoa,
a movie that definitely does not paint the Bolsheviks in a good light. Upon revisit, I was like, oh, hey, wait a minute. This whole movie's about how the princess is cool.
I like that it's like raining cats.
It is raining cats every time I level up. It's pretty nice. Cross.
I'd be
Clover.
Oh, you got ghosts now coming after you.
I got ghosts.
You got bonies and
I
ghosts.
got bonies
and
and ghosts and werewolves. And wolfmans and cats. Oh. King Bible.
Why do they want you so bad?
I guess I'm the one mortal here. Although I'm a witch, so I don't know, is that technically immortal or whatever?
They can't just let one person be a little cute. They gotta all come after you.
Nah, I dyed my hair green, and now everyone wants to kill me. That's just how the world works. Sorry, folks.
I came up with something. Is there a pen in here? I'm gonna write something down.
You got the right thing. Oh, they're explaining the blood thing, I think, in there. The Tsar family was so inbred that they had a genetic blood thinning condition, apparently, that prevented blood clotting. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta... Fucking... Royal families are fucking weird, dude. Like, the fuck are you doing? Just, like, like, I understand that you want to rule over people and, like... But this whole, like, keeping the whole... Because you're, like... It's, like, not that you should, but I get, like, why people feel that way. It's weird. But, like, trying to keep your bloodline that pure is just gonna fuck you over in the long run.
It's nasty.
And everyone kind of knows it.
It's nasty.
I don't know. It's so crazy to me that, like, England just has the royal family that... Why? They shouldn't have it anymore. It's like they don't even technically rule, but they still have to, like... Everyone, like, has to pay them homage all the time. It's fucking stupid.
Well, we bit all English.
We're a bit English. They still got a queen. Or actually, wait, do they have a queen? I think they just have a king now, right?
Isn't it?
The queen died?
I think.
Well, I guess, is the king married? I don't know what... I don't really know. I just know the old lady died a few years ago.
I just know they need to put Wallace and Gromit in charge.
They need to put Wallace and Gromit in charge. Exactly.
Okay. They'll take care of all the pests.
They'll take care of everything.
They need to put...
They'll put cheese and crackers on the top of the import-output list.
That'll be their...
That's all they need.
That'll be their advisors, cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers?
Crackers?
Crackers and snacks.
I can't do accents well at all. Ellie can do them really well.
I'm okay with them.
Crackers? Quackers?
Is that you trying to do British accent?
I'm trying to do like the way Wallace says crackers.
Gromit. We're all out of cheese.
Cheese.
I can't exactly do Wallace, but it's close. Cheese, Gromit.
You got me into all this British shit.
Wallace
I'll
and
never
Gromit's
forgive
so
you.
good. There's a lot of British media that I despise, but it's the same with American media, to be fair.
You should see the way.
But every here and there and now and then, there's a British thing that really gets me.
Sorry, I need to write something down.
Is that a B?
What?
No, it's not a B. Okay. No, it is a B. It might be
inside
a brush.
Oh.
One. That's like really thick.
Oh, well, you're just...
There's a bunch of pens inside of the lunchbox up there.
Oh, okay.
If that's what you're looking for.
I remember when I first started dating you, you were kind of non-binary, I guess. You were kind of in a you were in a gender
I was
queer
more
phase.
gender fluid, yeah.
But I felt like
queer.
I felt like I went to your place and I saw this Fallout lunchbox and I was like, this bitch is trans.
Yeah, well, I was trans. I was on like low dose hormones and stuff already, but
you know what I mean.
But I was kind of identified as genderqueer, yeah.
I'm not trying to invalidate other people's transness. I mean, you were a trans girl. So
Yeah. I know what you meant. What are you trying to write down?
It's a bit that I have an idea for.
You have a bit.
I got booked on a comedy show, and now I got bits in my head.
Oh, you're trying to write jokes for the comedy show.
I don't want to forget it, because even if here's the thing with ideas and writing and stuff, is like if you have a thought and you don't write it down, it doesn't matter what it was. You'll just convince yourself, oh, that was the best idea. That was the one. That was like
that's true.
And then and then a lot of times you remember it again later, and you go, actually, it's not that good. That's why I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
But I'd rather not have that frustration later.
It happens a lot. At least I got halfway
I'm thinking
through this time.
I could write a whole 10-minute act about my new tits and just keep calling them the girls.
Yeah.
I told you I was never going to do that, but that's the one context I'll do it in.
Yeah. The girls. Yeah, it feels like something like the I don't know their name. The wife character from like Married and with Children would be calling her tits.
Peggy?
Peggy.
Is that her?
I think it's Peggy. Isn't it? I mean, I know that's also the name of Peggy Hill on King of the Hill, but...
Well, she plays that character, right? Or
no.
She plays a... Oh, no, she does the voice of Leela.
Of Leela on Futurama, yeah. The sweater pups. Yeah. That's a phrase, I think...
I could just say all the phrases.
All of the phrases, yeah.
Bazingas.
The jugs, etc. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. Spade.
My tits aren't the girls. These are my boys.
These are your boys.
These are my dogs.
Your pups. Your pupperinos.
No, we don't. We don't do that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You don't want to say that.
You said that immediately. I was like, I want pizza.
Pizza.
I want pizza.
We don't need no fucking pizza. We're gonna do tacos tonight.
We don't need.
We're gonna make tacos.
Where we're going, we don't need no stinking pizza.
Feelings. Where's my dogs? Say it. They're right here. They're right here.
Oh my god, I was on a date the other day. Brag. Actually, it was the first time I've been out on that situation in a while, and I was very like. I was like, oh, I have to learn how to socialize again.
A little off your game.
But I was trying to make jokes and keep the conversation going, but she said, oh my god, what did you just say? I'm out of my mind today.
The pupperinos? Tacos?
No, it was shit. It's really bad.
It probably wasn't worth it then. Move on.
No, it was just funny.
Move to the next bit.
I made a terrible joke about no, it was something you said a second ago, not the pupperinos. It was in relation to... Maybe it was something I said that I don't even remember.
Where are my dogs at?
Oh, yeah. I said... She was talking about... Something about how she was a kid and her family, like the dogs got loose or something. And I was like, wait, who let the dogs out? I said that on the date.
You said that on the date?
And I went, I'm sorry. I literally... I said, I'm sorry, I'll leave if I have to.
Yeah. Fair enough.